Hello everyone, welcome to second session, that is paint in scratch. Today in this session we are going to learn how can we create our own sprites in scratch. So now till the previous session we saw what is the sprite, the character which we use in the scratch is called as sprite. Now in scratch we have a feature called paint editor. Now this paint editor allows you to draw, create and customize your own sprites or backdrops. What does it mean by customizing? It means you can change the color, you can give the different shadings, you can give the effect to your picture, and you can just you can imagine what kind of image or background you want, and you can bring it into the real world by painting it on scratch. Isn't that very amazing? Now let's see what all cool things we can do with the scratch paint editor. The first thing is we can draw our own sprite. Like you can draw, we have a lot of tools actually in paint editor. One is brush, one is to draw square, one is to draw circle. So using all this you can become artist and paint your own character. You can paint anything which you like. So the way you paint in your book, now it is possible to even paint it on scratch, and the best part is the thing which you have painted, you can use it in your game. Till now you could paint on a paint editor also, the normal which is there in your computer, but that you can't use in your games. But what you paint in scratch can be used in your games. And it has the second feature is you can design unique costumes. So every sprite in scratch has different appearances. So what happens, there is one picture, the leg is in the right, in the other picture the leg is behind left. So when you combine them it will look like sprite is walking. This way every sprite has a different costumes which can be changed. So that way in scratch paint editor you can paint your own different costumes. And the third feature is customizing backdrop. You want mountains, you want forest, you want desert, whatever you want you can paint it on your own. Apart from just painting, you can add cool stickers. Like I said, you can add fading effects, you can add color mixing effects. Then we have fill tool. Fill tool that is used to give color to your sprite, to color to your picture which you do. Then there is flip and rotate. If you want to rotate your sprite, you want it slant way, you want it in the right side, you can change the direction the wherever you want your sprite's face to be using flip and rotate. Then import images. Now if you have pictures or images which you like, you can also import them into the paint editor and use them to create unique sprites or backdrops for your projects. Okay, it is a very excellent tool for expressing your creativity, think of imagination and bring it into the real world. Now let's go ahead and try doing all this on our scratch editor. I'll go to scratch platform, I'll click on create option. That is how we open the scratch page. Now here I'm going to show you how the paint editor works. I'm going to delete this sprite. You click choose a sprite and then there is a paint option. So you click on the paint. This is what will be visible to you. So now first thing is there was written that you can create your own sprite, correct? And you can even do customization by giving different costumes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a sprite which has two costumes. Okay. So now consider I'm creating a circle. So I'll create a circle this way. I use this circle tool. Now I go to the fill and I can choose the color. Can you see I can choose the color? Now here then there is again option to choose your outline color. I'll make it red just to show you. Then there is option to increase the size of the outline. Can you see it is becoming darker? And if I give 0, there will be no outline to the picture. Now see, when I give 0, it is not getting changed. Why it is not getting changed? Because the image is not selected. You take the select tool, you click here and makes this 0. The circle is created. Now if I want to do more changes, I'll again click on it and I'll change the color whichever I want. Now what is meaning by different color effect is, there is, see this tool option. You can choose two color which should be first, This is the second color. First I'll take red. Can you see how red and green colors have been combined? This is how it is done horizontally. Now we go to the next one, that is up and down. You give two colors. I'll give pink here. Can you see how from up to down it is coming? Two colors. Then there is one which will start from the center and go towards the out. I'll just take this and this red one. So how did we change the color effect? These three tools you have to try using. For now, I'll give just a single color and I'll make it yellow, bright yellow. Okay. Now see, it is here on the screen. If I want to change the position, I can take and keep it in the center. Okay. Now if I want to do more drawing, I'll just take this one. I'll change the color. I want a small eye. Okay, can you see the eyes are visible? Now again what I want to do is I want eyeball inside it, and I feel the position of this one is not correct. So I fixed it according to my idea. Now I'll take this circle. We will choose the white color now. And we will draw a small eyeball. Okay. And I'm changing the size also. Okay. So if you feel this one is a bit different, you can click on the outer one. Okay, I'll show you how to delete also, because we are here. You should know how to delete and create again. If this goes wrong, you select it, you click on delete tool, it will get deleted. See, I'll change the size. Okay, this is good actually. This feels better. Okay, now I'm going to put one more eyeball, white color, correct? So we choose the white color and we draw the eyeball. Okay, we can click on the eyeball and take it and keep it somewhere else. Okay, now once this is done, what I'm going to do is, you can even draw, I'll show you, this is the line tool. Using this you can even draw the line. Okay, now if I don't like this line, I can just click and delete it, or I can do this undo button so that it goes back. Okay, then now I'm going to take black color and see, I made this. This is supposed to be my smile, but it's not looking like a smile. So how do you fix it? We use reshape tool, and see, I'm just reshaping the things. I'll extend this. Looks like the sprite is smiling. What I did, I used a circle and reshaped it. Correct? It's looking like it's smiling, correct? Now, what you are going to do, I'll show you what more tools you can do. I'm going to duplicate this. You will right click, you will duplicate it. This is your second costume. In this, what I have to do is, I'll just delete this one, smile. Because I want to add a sad smiling face here. This one should be sad. We take reshape and this way we draw. Opposite side for sad. Isn't it looking like a sad? This is happy, this is sad. See how I will change. You can change it with the code. It's smiling and then again it's sad, getting sad again. So this is how you can create a sprite, how you can draw the circle, how you can use select tool. You have understood reshape tool. I am going to paint a new costume and show you how other tools are used. If I take this color, this is used to fill. You choose the color, you click somewhere and it is going to fill that area. Then the other one is, this is your eraser. See, this is your brush. I'll draw. I'm just trying to roughly draw a tree. Okay. Now this is my eraser. If I don't like it, I can erase it. I can decide the size. If I want a very small eraser, that can be done. If I want a very big eraser, we can do that also to clear this page. And it is cleared. I'll again go to the pen tool. You can paint anything. You can choose the color with which you want to paint. Then we have text option. When you click on T, you keep your cursor here and you can write, I'll write hello. Welcome to, I'll just write welcome to Scratch class. Okay, now I just have to fix the position. I'll keep it in the center. If I don't like the color, I'll change it to consider blue. Then here we have the handwriting option. See. And if I want, I can increase the size. If this is not going well on the screen, we will reduce the size again. See, I'm keeping it in the... Okay, now this looks better, correct? I'll keep it to marker. Welcome to Scratch class. I'll again select it and keep it in the correct position. This is how text is used. And for the line, you can draw a line here. See. Welcome to Scratch class. I'll draw one more paint and show you how you can create rectangle, square. This is your rectangle. This is your circle. You can use this and, sorry, I'll just go back. I'll take the same color. We will increase the size and we will draw a triangle. Okay. Now if we don't like the position, we will keep it in the different positions. This is how different shapes are created in Scratch Paint Editor. We have seen different costumes, how to write, how to use all the tools. Now, what is this flip horizontal, flip vertical? I'll show you. I'll upload a sprite. Okay, this girl. She'll say welcome to Scratch class, correct? She'll be here. I'll go to her costume to edit anything. Then you click on flip horizontal. Can you see her face changed towards the other side? So you can decide which way you want your sprite to face. Flip vertical, you can see if you want it upside or down or how you want it to look. You can decide the position. So the example of Paint Editor, I hope it is clear. Try to practice it and have more fun. In Scratch, this Paint Editor is about more open to things that you should explore and try to do different things. It should not be that if I have done this, you can draw the same thing. You can come up with your own creativity and draw something. So I would suggest to everyone to please come up with some creativity. I'll show you how can you give a background. See, I'll just draw a square. You can even draw out. I'll show you can draw the empty square. I'll show both the things. See, here there is a going up and down option. This is right or left. Okay, now here I'll take this, go up. Okay, isn't that looking cool? Now if I have to fill this, I'll take light blue shade. Okay, can you see how it is filled with light blue color? And for the filling, you can even take the shaded colors. So this way you can decide how you want your sprite to look, how you want your background to look. I would say go ahead and practice creating a lot of sprites on Scratch on your own, and you're going to have a lot of fun. See you in the next class. Thank you so much. Bye.